Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about what's been happening in crypto this week. We've seen a surge across the markets. All coins are up, and Bitcoin recently broke an all-time high. Let's break down what's been happening. On July 7, the SEC issued a ETF guidance for crypto funds. They released a 12-page guidance clarifying disclosure rules for crypto-based ETFs. The emphasis is transparency in custody, risk disclosures, and fund structure. The goal is to streamline approvals for over a dozen pending crypto ETF applications. The SEC estimates that it could cut approval timelines from 240 days to approximately 75 days. Asset managers are responding to the new announcement and are already filing for new ETFs under the improved framework. The REX Solana and staking ETF, for example, raised $12 million on day one. This is a positive step towards mainstream institutional crypto investment. If we see more ETFs becoming approved and at a higher rate, it could mean massive inflows for the crypto markets all around the board. On July 11, Bitcoin hit a new all-time high. We saw Bitcoin surge to 111K, surpassing previous records. The surge is attributed to strong spot ETF inflows, the US dollar weakening, and federal support. The Senate passed the Genius Act, and expected House review gave legislation tailwind. There's also presidential support, with Trump endorsing crypto blue chip ETF, which boosted sentiment. We also saw Ethereum rise approximately 6%, which is a 5-month high around 3K. Crypto equities, including miners, also rallied on expectations of Crypto Week. This demonstrates strong institutional confidence and growing integration with mainstream finance. On July 11, we saw regulatory momentum. Crypto Week has been officially declared by House leadership. Crypto Week is supposed to take place between July 14th and July 18th, with lawmakers preparing to debut 3 major bills: the Clarity Act, the Genius Act, and the Anti-CBDC Surveillance State Act. The bill aims to establish standards around stablecoins, ETF structure, and digital dollar governance. Major players like Coinbase and Circle back the framework. Most people see this as a breakthrough moment for legal clarity in crypto. Some of the debate topics include bipartisan compromises and concerns over central bank digital currencies. Institutional traders and retail investors surged on the news, as it represents a reduction in uncertainty. On July 13, the Reserve Bank of India says India may release crypto policy papers. The RBI confirmed that it's actively monitoring global crypto developments and is preparing a policy paper. The governor flagged issues of financial stability, capital flight, and consumer protection. There are over 100 million crypto users in India, and they could be seeing improved regulation framework soon. The RBI emphasized it isn't banning crypto outright, but is tightening banking access, CBDC dialogue, and compliance. The policy paper may support token use in remittances and digital rupee integration. The final regulations could set a global example for emerging market oversight. We also recently saw Circle, the issuer of USDC, complete an IPO, with approximately $1.1 billion raised at $7.2 billion valuation. The acquired token launch platform, Liquify, is to facilitate the compliant token issuance. There's plans to launch Circle Gateway for streamlined deposit and withdrawals. EU MiCA compliance has already been achieved, and US alignment is growing. Circle stock saw a strong initial spike, although it pulled back approximately 39% from the peak. This is a promising sign, and it shows maturing stablecoin infrastructure and traditional finance integration. We also saw a Solana and staking ETF being approved recently. The SEC approved REX Solana and staking ETF. The ticker is SSK. This instrument merges price exposure with yield, attracting yield-seeking investors. This is seen as inspiration for other altcoins and potentially their ETFs in the future. XRP, Cardano, Litecoin, for example. This Solana and staking ETF approval also boosts the legitimacy of crypto ETFs beyond Bitcoin-only offerings. It's the first of its kind in the US, marking institutional acceptance of staking models. This could strongly encourage innovation in ETF structure and retail access. Between July 4th and July 7th, we saw large token unlocks across a few different coins. Pi Network unlocked approximately 305 million tokens at the start of July, increasing the market circulation. Trump Token released approximately 630 million worth of tokens, and Session Network unlocked 80 million tokens for node rewards. Overall, it's been a pretty good week for crypto. We saw Bitcoin break all-time highs, and Ethereum is recovering strongly. We're seeing more clarity around crypto framework and regulation as well. With the SEC's new ETF approval process, we could see crypto ETFs being approved much quicker, not just for Bitcoin-only offerings, but for altcoin ETFs too. This increases the ease of access for retail investors, and over time, more and more money will flow into the crypto markets. This positions the market well for the bull run towards the end of the year. Anyways, that's it from me today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the news for this week? If you enjoyed this type of content, make sure to subscribe and follow the channel. I'll be uploading more soon. As always, thank you for watching and take care.